Hey, everybody. Welcome. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Feast of Fandoms, Cantina Happy Hour. So glad you joined us. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a drink. Let's talk about some Star Wars. I am your host, David. With me, as always, are my co-hosts, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening?
All right. Doing good.
It's Thursday.
So many trailers dropped today. I couldn't keep up.
I know. It was insane. It was like every 30 minutes. I was like, crap. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That shows how out of it I've been, because I don't think I saw anything today.
I saw
House
like
of Dragons season 3, Pressure, which is a World War II movie with Brandon Fraser.
Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah, Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Toy Story 5.
I did see the Toy Story 5.
I haven't watched that yet.
I haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet.
Oh wow.
I mean, I've seen parts of it, but not all of it.
You know, that's one of those movies I'll say I don't think it needed to be made, but it still was enjoyable for what it was. Like, it's nowhere near in comparison to the trilogy. Like, it's that there's a gap, but
it's not for us, it's for kids.
Right. Oh, I know. Yeah.
I don't know.
But
Toy Story 3 was like that was like
that movie was great.
That's one of those ones where I think the sequel actually outdid the original. And this was the sequel. This was
right.
The
I agree.
one.
Yeah. And it was a great ending to in my opinion, how they wrap things up. But anyway, I mean, I'm going to go into it with optimism. Hope it's good. I've heard good things about the trailer. I just haven't gone around watching it yet. So
it's yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's there. It looks like that the premise looks interesting. Let's just say that.
that's good.
Getting too much into it. It's the premise is toys are being replaced by tech. So I can't even remember the little girl's name. Bonnie has like a tablet device now that she plays on, and she doesn't play with her toys. She plays with her tablet. Anyway. Yeah, that one. I mean, I'll probably go see it just because I do enjoy the. Well, let me take that back. I'll probably watch it on Disney Plus, but I need to watch Toy Story 4 first. So, but anyway, Debbie, did you get hail?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Wow.
It was very weird. It was just pea-sized hail, thank God, because my car sits out in the parking lot at work. So if it had been golf ball, I mean, it came down like you would.
Wow.
Don't say like you wouldn't believe. Andrew and I live in the hail capital of the world.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we've
it was like you wouldn't believe. No,
no,
I believe it. I believe it.
Well, if it had been golf size hail, then my car would have looked bad.
I was gonna say the last time we had really bad hail was like 2 or 3 years ago, and the funny thing was my mom had just gotten her new car, and we went out to eat, and we got home literally like 5 minutes after we got home, the hail hit. We were like, "Oh, good thing you got in the garage, because we don't want to damage your brand new car."
My wife is notorious for buying a car, and as soon as she does, like a day or two after, we will have a hailstorm, and it'll get hailed in. Now, the third time that this happened, we actually bought a car at a hail sale. So there had already been a hailstorm, and it had already been hail damaged. And you could tell, I mean, there was spots on it where you looked at it and go, "Oh, that's hail damage." And so we got it for real cheap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
mm-hmm.
So
think he's
anyway, yeah,
frozen.
hail.
Yeah. You know what's funny? David's mic kind of cut out a second when he asked that question. And I thought he asked if you got pale. I was like, what kind of question is that? And then I remembered you in the chat talking about the hail. Oh, and I agree with Garrett's comment there. I can't bring it up, but it says Toy Story should have ended after number 3.
That was mine.
All right, I was just in the middle talking. It was me this time, Debbie, not you.
I know. Doesn't it feel wonderful?
It feels
I
great.
I thought it was me. So anyway, I completely agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Or maybe they should have done like they did with what did they? How did they not necessarily ended? You could have done another Toy Story, but do it with a different set of toys.
I was gonna say
You know,
make it like a soft reboot, almost not a reboot, but like a
not
like
a,
not a reboot, but
you could make it Toy
Right.
Story 4. It's just
Right.
somebody else's toys.
yeah,
Give them a whole new story.
yeah, or just give us those shorts that they used to give us, those like 20-minute short movies that would come on like the DVDs. Make like a Disney Plus series. They did those shorts with Forky from Toy Story 4, which I
Right.
thought those were funny little shorts. So yeah, Forky's a great character. There's one good thing that came out of Toy Story 4. It's Forky. So yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Again, I haven't seen it. I've seen bits and pieces, I should say. I know Keanu Reeves is in it. That's about it.
Yeah, his character is cool.
Thought I heard a rumor he's supposed to be back in this one.
I saw that. Yeah.
Possible. Everybody else is back. Why not him? In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, the only original cast member, we lost Don Rickles, who was Potato Head,
Yeah.
and we lost Jim Varney, who was the original Slinky Dog in the first movie, but he passed after the first movie was released, so they replaced him in the second movie. But and I don't did they replace Don with somebody in 4?
I don't remember. I would imagine so.
Or did he die after that?
I'll be honest. I haven't seen 4 in a long time, so I don't remember.
Maybe I need to sit down and watch it. I'm gonna sit down this weekend and watch it. Whatever. All right, fine.
Do your little bit of homework, you know.
I guess. I was actually watching. I'm waiting for. I need to catch up on. I'm probably like 2 episodes behind on Night of the Seven Kingdoms now. Has it progressed any?
There's only been 1 episode out since you,
Oh,
because you were caught up.
yeah.
Yeah, so the next episode is the battle, or the
Oh.
trial, I should say.
Trial, right?
And it's good.
Don't tell me anything. Maybe I'll watch. No, I was
I'm
gonna
just
say maybe I'll
saying
watch
it's
that tonight.
good.
I'm exhausted. I'm tired. All right, well, let's get into it. What are we talking about? We're talking about the Mortis Arc. This is arguably this is probably the fan favorite. This is probably one of the greatest series within the series. This is always a fan favorite. I don't think that anybody has ever said anything bad about this arc. Yeah? Who?
I've seen a few who have.
We need to talk to them, you know.
Let's hunt them down and drag them out into the street and whip them with a garden hose.
I mean, there hasn't been many, but I have seen a few who gripe and moan, blah 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 blah. And
Like Peter Griffin, we just want to talk to them, you know.
well, they complain about, I don't know, something about, well, George wouldn't have done this, blah 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 blah.
He worked.
Excuse me, but George Lucas was heavily involved in the first 5 seasons of this show.
He created
First
the show.
First 6 actually, because the 6th
Well,
season
only the
was
Lost Missions part.
right. But
And
still,
then he was
and then season 7. Season 7 kicked off with Disney.
And he was still kind of involved in season 7. But yeah, so when people say this shit, I'm just like, okay, you're spouting stuff and you don't even know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do your research.
These characters that we meet in this one, they also are featured in the Ahsoka series, which I'm hoping there's a stronger, not a stronger tie. There was always a strong tie, but I'm hoping it's fleshed out more in season 2 as we get into that. So, but we're introduced to the father, the daughter, and the son. The father, I guess, representing just the Force in general.
Sort of that gray Jedi area, you know.
That's what I always say.
Cam's not here,
so help me God, I will throw something at you.
That's what I always say. He's neither light, he's neither dark. He's gray.
He is the Force.
Yeah.
The Force.
Yeah.
He's just the Force.
I had to throw that in there. I had to rage bait, you know.
But then you've got the son, who is. Why does the son look like a Grand Inquisitor?
I was gonna say he's literally like Sith, like
Yeah,
full on dark side.
I don't care. It's Sam Witwer.
Yeah, I was
that. Okay, I
that.
thought he sounded familiar.
It's my boy,
cool.
my man.
I gotta look who the father was.
Because there were several times watching this, because I watched the first part 1 last night or night before last. No, it was last night. Watched part 1 last night, and then I watched the other 2 parts tonight before the show, and I was like, "It sounds an awful lot like Darth Maul," and I didn't look it up.
It was on the tip of my tongue. Who was the father? Because he sounded familiar too.
That I don't know.
I'll look.
I just care about Sam Witwer, okay? And there are times where, and as a matter of fact, I think he was kind of saying the same thing that Sidious said in Revenge of the Sith, and he almost sounded like Sidious when he said it. I don't know if that was supposed to be foreshadowing. I mean, a lot of that 3rd episode was a lot of foreshadowing. I mean, not just Anakin seeing his possible destiny, but the lava pit. I mean, Mustafar. Hello.
I was going to say, did they? When I was thinking lore, I was like, when they were on Mustafar, if they were like, "Hey, this reminds us of Mortis," you know.
And there's just a little tiny bit of Duel of the Fates or Battle of Heroes, whatever you want to call it. Just a little bit of that music in there.
There's a touch of the Imperial March.
Yeah, Imperial March, yeah.
So, which, I mean, it has to be. In fact, I want to say that this is the first time that I seem to remember that this was the first time that we have seen Vader in an animated form on the screen. Not just in the Clone Wars or anything like that. I'm just talking like in general. Every other time we've seen Vader has been live action. Not counting video games and stuff like that, but I think I'm about 99.9% sure this is the first time we've seen Vader animated. I was
gonna say in the Clone Wars, I know like Rebels, he's in Rebels, but in Clone Wars, it's not till season 7 again, right? The Order 66
that we see him,
where it's not like the flat
very end.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Rebels happens before that, but as far as Clone Wars goes,
right?
Yeah.
But so basically, this starts off. We're introduced to the characters. They run Anakin. dead set on Anakin being the chosen one. Is he the chosen one? We got some Qui-Gon. Was that Liam? It was. He did. I was going to say I thought he came back to voice it, but I wasn't sure. We get Liam Neeson back voicing Qui-Gon in this episode, and then the third episode, I believe, because he's talking to Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
So Force Ghost, Mr. Qui-Gon. But let me ask you. So they keep talking about the son and the son's gone to the dark side. He's turned to the dark side. He's embraced the dark side. And I'm looking at it going, well, no duh. Have you seen him? He looks evil. And
right.
Look at the daughter. She's like
she's got
the soft glowing aura with the long blonde hair. She's very obviously looks like an angel. So it's like, she's the good one. What would have been the twist is if she had been the evil one and he had been the good one. Then I would have been like, oh, change it up on me there, did you? All right. I see how this is. And especially with that, honestly, that would have made a lot more sense to me because you had that one line from Yoda in Empire Strikes Back where he says, is the dark side stronger? No, quicker, easier, more seductive. And so to have, the beautiful woman be the embodiment of the dark side to tempt Anakin, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Plus, it's a plot twist, and it makes for better storytelling. But, what do I know?
Right.
But anyway, basically they put him through this test. Who can control my kids? Did it seem to me that there was a lot of throughout this whole arc, and we've talked about this arc on this show before, and but watching it yet again, not that I'm complaining, but watching it again, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it seems like there's a lot of not plot holes. I hate saying that word because they're not plot holes, but just like empty spots. It's like they say they okay, we're going to put Anakin to the test, and we've separated him from from Obi-Wan and Ahsoka, and they're trying to find their way through the mess so that they can. And then all of a sudden, Obi-Wan and Ahsoka are in the clutches of the daughter and the son, and it's like,
because I think they flew to get them.
They just show up,
Yeah. Well, we've seen that they can fly, they can shape shift. It's possible they just flew and grabbed him real quick because it's not like they probably got that far.
Well, they did. They came out of the cave after that storm because they were going to try and find Anakin, and then the brother or the son and the daughter came in and flew in and got him. Did y'all miss that part?
No,
I must have.
That's why I said they flew and got him.
I must have missed. Maybe I slept through that part. I don't know.
But it was interesting to see, like, this is our first time really seeing in the show just how powerful Anakin is. I mean, I know part of it might be a little enhanced just with the planet being the Force, but I mean, he took both of them down pretty easily.
Well, he was able to control both of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the balance, we need to bring balance to the Force. And so, yeah, you're going to.
He can control both sides. Yeah.
Right. He's like gray or something like that.
And that scene was really cool, especially when like the ground changed to the whatever you call it.
And did y'all notice that I don't even know. I don't even think they knew what it was, but because it wasn't a planet, wasn't an asteroid, but this apparition that comes to them as they're, because they're trying to meet up with Rex. It kind of sort of looks like a holocron.
That I thought that too. Yeah. Made me think of Narnia when, not to fast forward, but when they're like, they've lived all this time there, and then Rex is like, it's only been a few moments, and Anakin's like, oh, we've been gone. It's like Narnia.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But also too, and I'm curious to see how this is going to play out. Like I said, with Ahsoka season 2, because that at the end of season 1 of Ahsoka, obviously you've got what's his name standing on the statues, and it's the father and the son and the daughter and everybody, and he's in a place that's in a different galaxy at this point when he sees this. Now the Force is, it's all everywhere and everything like that, and I get that, but I'm wondering if maybe that will be explained through the Ahsoka series as far as what happened. Now, to be fair, they were looking for Anakin. That was was kind of their mission. So maybe it was one of those things where they knew kind of sort of halfway where he was, and so they set up they're the Force. They set up some kind of way for them to find him.
Or on Peridia, because that's where they're stuck at right now, in Ahsoka. Maybe that's where Abeloth was. And when she started to get freaky, they imprisoned her there and left, and ended up in the other galaxy.
Our galaxy. It's possible.
Because I don't know if that's who Balin Skrull was looking for. Was Abeloth? I mean, because that's Legends, and it was Luke who has to defeat her or whatever. But maybe they're taking that story and twisting it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Oh no! Heaven forbid. We're not gonna use anything from Legends. They never use anything from Legends. They should have. That was so good. Oh no, nothing.
Get her out of here.
God. They should have they already had the movies written. I wish you could, if you're just listening, I wish you could hear my eyes roll back in my head. Was my sigh of haughty derision. But yes, Anakin does his thing.
He gets Men in Black by the father.
Well, and
sort of.
Yes. And I mean, that's a good thing in a sense, just because it's like they say, he said, okay, I've seen what I become.
Mm-hmm.
There's no changing the past or the future. Even though Yoda has always said, always in motion.
Yeah. And the father even said, I've erased this future. And I'm like, that still happened, so no, you didn't.
Well, he erased
the
memory.
also says you can still change the future.
Right.
But I'm going to erase this from your head. So
I'm going to erase this possible future from your head. Now, it still happened, and that's neither here nor there. But it was also Anakin when Anakin saw what the son showed him. Basically, he was like, well, there's no avoiding it. This is just the way it's
right. He was like, it's inevitable. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump in with both feet. It's like, dude, come on.
Well, he's got to have someone to blame so he could say, the father, he did this.
So for the father just to say, okay, I'm just going to zap that little bit from you so that you don't remember exactly what you saw. And in fact, he even said the son broke the laws of time or something like that and showed you something you shouldn't have seen.
But do we think if he hadn't if he hadn't erased his memory and he remembered what he could become, do you think that would have deterred him from actually becoming Vader?
I would say maybe, but
Yeah.
I would say maybe, but I would also say I would also think that I doubt it, because like I said, he kind of jumped full on into, okay, this is what's going to happen. There's no avoiding it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I'm jumping into. Now, do I think that he would have been Vader in the suit? No. I think with him seeing what he saw, he probably would have defeated Obi-Wan. He would have seen that coming.
And maybe he wouldn't have decided to get so close to Palpatine. Like maybe he would have tried to find another way to heal Padme or something. I don't know.
No, again, I think that the Padme thing was that, you know, that sets him off on the dark path, and with Palpatine, you know, I need him alive.
Yeah.
I think
And maybe he would have been like, Padme, we can't date because I'm going to turn evil. So, I'm kidding.
I got news for you. They're already married at this point, even after the
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But I don't think he would have probably tried to do that flip in the fight against Kenobi, where his legs get cut off.
no, he would have found.
Yeah, he would have found a way. Yeah.
And then he would have been Vader. He just would have been Anakin.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have. I don't think he would have been in the suit or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would have beat Obi-Wan and then gone on.
Now, see, this would make a great Star Wars what if.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and the only reason that Anakin even lost that fight was because he was fighting with emotion and not strategy or using his talent, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he was using his talent, but he was acting off of emotion, and so anyway.
Obi-Wan was rage baiting him.
Right, exactly.
He used the young kids terminology.
Yeah.
And Obi-Wan being Obi-Wan, when the daughter shows up, hello there.
Hello there.
And then he blames Anakin for like their situation. I'm like, dude, you got him into this. He's trying to sweet talk her.
I just saw just the way he kind of leaned over and he was like, hello there. Like, damn it, Obi-Wan.
Keep it in your pants, Obi.
Maybe I should try that. Instead of how you doing, I should try hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Hello there.
You should.
And if she says General Kenobi, and that's wife material. If she goes, hey, I'll be like, get out of here.
So,
Yeah.
You're done. Yeah.
You know, though, we've got Comic-Con coming up in a few months, so that would be the place to try that.
Yeah.
So
Try it on the celebrities, you know. Can't
No, you don't.
Dress up as Obi-Wan and just go around to the cute girls and say, hello there.
Yeah, that takes confidence.
A little beard, you know.
Get the Clone Wars beard, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. We'll make TikToks. It'll be great.
Well, it's gonna have to be a fake beard because I can't grow a beard yet. So
That's fine. No, fake
Yeah,
beards are available.
Just stop shaving right now. Right now. Right this second. Stop.
Oof, that would look like a homeless beard. So
You've got about 7 months to crank it out. So
I'll give it my best shot. Yeah. Well, and I got to wear my Neil Breen shirt too, because the Neil Breen shirt got attention. So if I wear my Neil Breen shirt, say hello there, guaranteed success. So
there you go. What else happened in this one? That was a lot of
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka being evil. And he
finally
has
telling
snips.
Anakin how we all feel. We don't like snips.
Stop calling me a snip. I hate when you do that.
I was like, yeah.
I
He
loved
should have
this
said, "Well, then
side
stop
of
calling
her.
me Sky Guy."
Yeah.
I loved this side of her because she was so sassy and
Yeah.
spicy. It was great.
He was evil.
And all that is probably it's all deep down in there. You know, it's not just bringing it out. The evil dark side's bringing it out. So
It's possible. I mean, would that? Or
well,
is it just?
I know it's not the same show, but like in Smallville, there's episodes where like people's feelings are enhanced, and
Yeah.
so I kind of was getting those vibes that she's under the
That maybe this is the
possession of
subconscious.
yeah.
The subconscious is coming out a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Just like with Steve Rogers taking the serum, and the doctor tells him it enhances what's truly deep inside of you. If you're a bad person, or maybe not so good, then it's going to enhance that. It's kind of the same thing.
That's kind of what I gathered from it, was that's just how she feels deep down, but isn't going to express that on the surface level. So.
That's her fault because she started it.
Right.
A lot of blame throwing around on this episode.
I know it was very much like point fingers. Kenobi kept doing that. He does that a lot, where it's like it's Anakin's fault. Anakin got us into this. I'm like when they were trying to fly and they almost hit the tower, and he's like, "You almost hit the tower," and Anakin's like, "Yeah, I saw it."
Yeah.
But he just steered and then they crashed. I'm like, Kenobi, what are you doing? Why are there two steerings anyway?
In case the pilot passes out or something.
Yeah. Made me think of Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's Volume 2 when Rocket and Peter are fighting.
Only there was somebody that could fly us through this asteroid field. Luckily, I can. And they both say it.
Yeah. Anyway,
so.
Yeah.
I
I loved the moment where Ahsoka just finally fixes the ship, and Kenobi's like, "Yeah, you got to destroy it," because Anakin.
Yeah, you got to take it apart now.
You got to take it apart. Yeah. Oh.
She was kind of. She was kind of off her thing, even with that, because she's never really one to. She questions things, but
she doesn't really take initiative.
Well, for her though, it's not. Yeah. It was always like, "Well, should we? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, I'll do that." And this one was like, "You got to take it apart because Anakin is joined the brother." Why? It's like, just do it.
Yeah, but
I'm the superior. But I get it. Like.
It's a natural response because how many times have you been at work and you're almost finished with a project or you're writing something, and then some higher up comes up and say, "Oh, by the way, you need to change this," or "Oh, we're not doing this anymore," and you're sitting there going, "Oh my God, why?"
She was probably working on that most of the day too. So
usually I just throw something at them. That's probably what
it'd be like if you completed a 1,000-piece Lego set and then someone said, "Now you got to take it apart."
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. That means I'll just get to put it back together later on.
All right, that
doesn't count.
Darn it.
I relate it to work because there's, you're working on a project and then, it's due the next day or whatever, and then somebody comes up, "Oh, well, you need to divert from that and."
We're going in a different direction.
Yeah, we're going in a different direction. Or you need to change, part of the whole thing or whatever. And you just
organize all that inventory. We need you to reverse organize,
Yeah, I thought it was a natural response. I'd be like, why? Yeah. I've been working on this all day.
Well, but the whole thing was that the father in the previous episode had told them, "Look, he's going to want your ship.
Yeah.
He's going to come after your ship because he wants to get off the planet." And then you've got Obi-Wan calling her and saying, "Hey, Anakin's joined up with the brother. We need to stop him. He's coming after the ship." Well, why do I need to take it apart? Well, duh.
Yeah.
Why do you think?
You don't even have to take it apart perfectly. Just like
It's a
destroy it.
natural teenage reaction.
Yeah.
Because, she's still, I don't know, is she preteen now? I'm not even sure.
I don't know, probably 14,
So, yeah,
15.
natural reaction, because anytime you tell a teen to do something, it's like, so, yeah, natural response.
Why?
Yeah.
Andrew, you used to do that to your mom, didn't you?
No, never.
You still do, don't you?
Never.
Let me take that back.
Never.
Andrew,
no.
get up and do your laundry.
Oh, no, I never. I was the good child. I never did any of that.
You big fibber. Miss Haley, I'm calling him out.
She's not even watching, so.
How do you know?
Because she probably would have commented. So.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Or she's asleep. I don't know.
Yeah. It is after 9, so.
Yeah.
Us old people like to go to bed around 9, so.
Not Debbie. I was going to say, huh?
Yeah, not Debbie, because.
I'm usually 11 o'clock midnight, and tonight it'll probably be closer to midnight because I'll be watching The Pit as soon as we're done here. So I don't get spoiled by the internet.
I guess I've got to go watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So,
well, at least yours is only half an hour. Mine's a whole hour.
Is it?
Show. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it. Are they?
All those episodes are a half hour. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize that. It's been a minute since I've watched any of them. So
yeah, because everybody's complaining because all the episodes are so short, and it's like it's a short novella.
You can't tell the whole story all at once.
Yeah, they gotta have multiple seasons. So,
Yeah,
well, then you know what, Debbie? How about this then? I don't want to hear you complain next time that The Mandalorian has an episode that's only 30 minutes long. It's just a novella.
Well, that's different. It's not based on a novella.
Yeah, it's not based on a book, though.
They're using the time that they need to tell the story that they need without any filler.
Do I wish they were longer? Sure, but then that would mean probably fewer episodes.
Actually, I just need to go catch up on The Pit myself. I have been watching that one as well.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
Like it?
Oh, yeah, I've enjoyed it. Yeah.
Love Noah Wiley.
I haven't gotten around to that yet.
I'm back a little bit, but like they're on what, season 2 now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm like maybe halfway through season 1.
I do think it's neat that it was like season 1 came out last year. They put out season 2 this year. It's not a 2-3 year wait.
No, they plan on doing it every year. Listen to networks, TV, streaming apps. That's what you need to get back to. Every year, not
every year, new season.
5 years in between seasons, because then I lose interest.
Well, it's funny. Growing up as a kid, I used to think it was worse with network TV when it would be a 3-4 month wait. But now I'm like, no, it's like 2, 3, 4 years now. It's like I will forget what happens in a season, and I'm like,
oh, what got me was always okay, we're gonna show episodes all the way up until the 1st of December. Then we're gonna take a break until
the winter breaks.
And then once February, then we'll start back with new episodes again. And then we're done by May. We won't be back until September. Lame.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for some of my shows to come back. I'm like, some of my other shows are back. Where are you? I know some of them, they wait till all the award seasons or award shows are over with before they come back. But I'm like, does anybody watch those anymore?
Nope.
No.
Shows? It's like nobody cares. Just come back in January and start doing your shows again.
All right, Debbie, did we miss anything on this one?
No. Fantastic arc. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Top tier.
Great. It's pretty crazy to think the season 3 had back-to-back great arcs. I mean, you have the Night Sisters arc last week, and now Mortis. That's great back-to-back.
Next week is the Citadel, which is a 2
That's
or
right.
3 episode arc, and that one's not horrible either because we
Yeah.
get Tarkin back on that one.
Ooh.
So
Yeah. Season 3 is where the momentum picks up. So.
And then there's another one. I think the one after the Citadel is a big one too. I'm trying to remember what it was. Because there's like a 2 or 3 episode arc after the Citadel, I believe. And that one's I mean, it's the season finale one, so that one's going to be a good one as well.
Let's see.
Are you looking for me?
What the?
Our producer's having some trouble.
Ah, there we go. For some reason, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Yeah, we have the Citadel counterattack, Citadel rescue, and then it's only a 2 episode arc. Padawan Lost and Wookiee Hunt.
Oh, right. This is the one where Ahsoka gets kidnapped by the Trandoshans.
We get Chewie.
It's the Predator episodes. So
I watched Predator Badlands this weekend.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I thought that was really good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I started it, and Samuel was watching it with me, and he made me turn it off like 10 minutes in. And I said,
why?
Because this is not in our language and I can't understand it. Because the whole first part of it is them talking to each other and it's translating on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's alien speak. It's not
like
it's not like we were watching it in Spanish or anything. They were literally, it was Predator speak, Predator-ese. So
I forget the guy's name.
I can't understand what they're saying.
I forget the guy's name. It's Dan something, but the director's 3 for 3 with Predator Project so far. So,
did he do Prey?
Yeah, he did Prey, and then he did
okay.
Killer of Killers, and then Predator.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's an anthology movie. It's 4 like short stories in one, but it was
an animated one, right?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Oh wait, I did see that. I did watch that.
Yeah,
that was a good one. Yes.
Yeah. So pretty good.
So. All right. Shameless plugs. What do we got tonight?
Let's see. Saturday we have the Geek Gauntlet. Monday we will be back on MCU Mondays talking about the last 2 episodes of Wonder Man. Tuesday, our good friends over at the Sith Dominion, I assume, will be having a show. This week they were talking about how Force users were actually the bad guys. Wednesday we have War of the Stars. This week I think they were talking about Love Across the Galaxy. Yeah. Kind of a Valentine Day episode. And then we'll be back with the Citadel arc.
Do we have, or was that last week, Snackame? I saw the TikTok this morning.
It was last week.
It was last week? Okay.
Yeah.
So my TikTok's just behind then. Janae, I saw you on TikTok. Sorry. Andrew, shameless plugs. What do we got?
Yeah, this coming Saturday on the Dingus Den, we'll be going live for our Smallville reviews with season 2, episodes 5 and 6, Nocturne and Redo. Is that how you say it, David?
Redo.
All right. See, I still got it wrong. You know, maybe I'll get it right someday.
Redux.
Redux, yeah. And then Sunday night on Cam and Focus, we'll be discussing the Martin Scorsese film Cape Fear with Robert De Niro. So looking forward to that. Still don't know why that
Robert Duvall movie.
Yeah, we had picked this before he died, so maybe we could do a Robert Duvall movie next.
Just do a retrospective because he's been.
Yeah, we could make that a topic episode, even just talking about his career. So anyway,
I'll have to. If you do that, I might jump in on that.
Yeah, I can pitch. Ask Cam about that. So
that's a. I like Robert Duvall. He's been in.
a
lot of good stuff. So I saw somebody was posting, oh, here's the top Robert Duvall movies, and they put Apocalypse Now on there. And I'm like, he was in that movie for all of like 30 minutes.
But his performance is great.
Oh, the smell of napalm in the morning.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Look at the waves. You see the way they just break? They just break right there. Now, I'm not saying it was a bad performance. Don't get me wrong. But he was like barely in the movie.
It's like 20 minutes. He's in there 20 minutes.
You know what? It's still a great performance. So
he was in there about as much as Harrison Ford was. So, and you don't really consider that a Harrison Ford movie.
Well, I was going to say, I know the movies are like 3 hours long, but I wonder what his screen time is in Godfather. Like, it can't be.
Oh, he's all over the place in Godfather, though.
Right, but I mean, like the total screen time. Like, I know he's throughout the movie quite a bit. It's different than Apocalypse Now, but
I don't think he was in 3. I know he was in 2,
no,
though.
He wasn't in 3 that I remember.
But
of course, 3 is oof. But yeah.
Yeah, it was. No, I liked him in MASH. Love Secondhand Lions.
Oh,
it's one of my favorite movies. So anyway, all right. What was that?
A cat?
Yeah.
Did I see a
right
cat
here.
butt? Is Chewie over visiting you tonight?
No, there's the kitty.
Oh, kitty.
She is taking over the table. She's almost knocked my camera off. I was like, crap.
And look who got jealous.
You heard kitty. It was like, no.
This is my turn.
I really want to stick my
geez.
butt in the camera.
Wow, Chewie, attention much? Dang.
Yeah, I know, right?
We made him upset. Sheesh.
Anyway, all right. Well, that is going to do it for us tonight. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We will see all of you next week right here. Don't forget to go to all of our social medias, hit the like and subscribe, hit the little bell icon for notifications. Let you know when we go live. We will see all of you next week on Cantina Happy Hour.
Little cat ASMR.
May the force and the cats be with you all.
Oh, this is an even bigger jackpot than when the Emperor figured out the formula for great Star Wars dialogue.
Something, dark side. Something, something